If you think you've already seen the best of the best when it comes to green dialed divers, think again. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I am extremely excited to be sharing this particular watch with you as it's new in from Seiko and it comes from their Luxe series. This watch and the others from the lineup are amazing, and I'm excited to be sharing this one with you also. Before we dig into the details on this fantastic timepiece, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so that you catch all of our upcoming videos on watches like this one. This SNR045 is 44.8 millimeters in diameter with a 50.9 millimeter lug to lug. It's 14.7 millimeters thick and powered by the 5R65 spring drive movement. This is the third watch from this lineup that I've had the chance to highlight here on the channel, and this one may be my favorite of the bunch. It's got a fantastic green dial and green bezel insert, and it just looks incredible in contrast with the titanium case and bracelet. The dial itself has a magnificent texture, and you get a fantastic spring drive movement in this watch. It's got a ton to offer. The texturing on this dial is significant enough to notice, but subtle enough to not be in your face or jump out at you too much. I really like that balance because it really screams Seiko. This watch is also in the Prospex series of watches, which is fitting because it comes with a 300-meter water resistance and is built to withstand so much. It looks and feels like a very serious timepiece, and I would be super comfortable wearing this in nearly any situation. Now, getting a bit more hands-on with this timepiece, I found it to be pretty similar to the others in the lineup, but with a couple key differences. Obviously, this one is just a three-hand, not a GMT like the other models we took a look at, and this one has a matching bezel and dial. The case design is pretty much the same, with some polished surfaces and some satin, and a really great difference between the two. We do have drilled lugs for ease of changing the strap, though I probably wouldn't because I think this bracelet is fantastic. The bezel has great ridges for grip when using, and we have a sapphire crystal and what appears to be a ceramic bezel insert around this dial. The case and bracelet are made of what Seiko is calling super hard coated titanium. That's a plus because titanium can tend to scratch a little bit easily. We do have this very familiar and super impressive Seiko signed dive buckle with a ratcheting system that allows for expansion on the go. I feel like I hear more and more about people talking about wanting this on-the-fly adjustment, and you really get a nice quality one here with this Seiko watch. We have a titanium caseback covering up the 5R65 automatic movement. We also have an indication of the 500-piece limited edition run for this watch. This one has some real wrist presence, as you can tell here on my 8-inch wrist. That being said, it's a pretty manageable lug-to-lug distance for a 45mm watch. The titanium makes this, of course, super wearable and incredibly light. Visually and functionally, this watch is terrific. It's going to stand up to all kinds of hard testing that you may put it to with a 300-meter water resistance and a screw-down crown, and the Seiko spring drive movement inside is incredibly accurate. I think this watch is a real winner and will make somebody very happy. Of all of these Seiko Luxe Series LX divers that we've seen, I think this one really presents a strong offering and stands out on the wrist. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.